According to chess numbers. Everybody please come fast. Yes, come. Take your seat from this side. Sit down.
Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon to you all. Please take your seat fast. Don't move the chair. You make it comfortable only. So dear candidates, you are sitting here for a purposeful reason, and the reason is you are going to participate in the group discussion test. The group discussion is one of the important tasks of your SSB. Actually, it is conducted 4 different stages. In stage 1, it is known as PPDT, that is a discussion. In GTO task, actually 2 different discussion topics are given to you, and on which the group has to decide something, or whatsoever the contribution you have, you are going to contribute it. And lastly, in the GPE task, group planning exercise, discussion last. So actually it is a purposeful task, and what I expect you are going to perform, not for yourself, but to contribute something in the group. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So look at the screen first. What is the topic? Screen first. What is the topic?
Freebies policies in Indian democracy.
Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what is freebies?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the recent past we have seen due to freebies policies, many of the government or many of the political parties are framing their government in the respective states. Even in the Bihar election, it is alleged by the opposition that because of freebies policies, even government is formed. So what is your opinion, and do you think that it is good for the democracy, or actually you have some different thought? Now your turn starts, and you please start your discussion, and you please remember some basic attributes in that. Objective of the discussion is not to win, rather it is to develop. Clear? Yes, so try to contribute your traits also along with this, because knowledge is primarily not important, whereas the component which is required for the GT is important. Suppose one is speaking, it means that you are speaking for the group, so you should be a good listener too. Clear? Yes, suppose somebody is not speaking and someone has not completed his thought, so you may allow him to speak or complete the thought. So it is the personal choice of the candidate, rest is your own quality. Now your time starts now.
Good morning friends. As we have got the question, freebies policies is good in democracy or not. So we have known that democracy is known for to the people, for the people, by the people. A very famous quote said by Abraham Lincoln. So here the people have their choice to choose their representative. But providing freebies in seek of getting votes is not a good thing for a democratic country as India being the world's largest democracy.
Friends, somehow the freebies is a bad intention by the politician in order to collect a vote bank to a particular sections of the society. It indicates that the vote is being stolen by the particular individual in order to get the vote. Even in
Freebies policies are free to by the government to the people, and it is a kind of socialist nature which a government shows for its people. But for developing a downtrodden section of the society, freebies policies are somewhere good up to some extent, and they should be sustainable in their views and in ideas, and policies should be sustainable so that it can continue.
But
and
nowadays, as he mentioned, freebies are also important because it engages the disengaged voters for political elections.
Yes, I agree with question number 12. Freebies are given to the party to win election.
To my next freebies between the population. As freebies provided, it is provided to a particular section of the society which creates disparity. As if they are giving freebies to the women, like they are given in the Mahila Samman Yojana in Bihar election. So these things are particularly targeting towards a particular gender, towards a particular society, which creates a disparity amongst the people during the elections.
I agree with but I would like to add some point that the test number 13 has mentioned that the amount is only given to a particular woman, a particular gender. But I would like to add some point that is for the upliftment of the woman. Like in Bihar election, the amount is given to do business. Like the first installment of 10,000 is given to women to do business, so that is for the upliftment of the
we have also already seen that the granaries are distributed among the citizens in several states, and that has to be distributed, and that if we are looking at this can be also categorized as freebies.
policies
Friends,
are
in the year of
introduced
2003, Act was passed by the Parliament that is named as the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act.
some education, healthcare, these are also free
regulated on the
and
basis that the freebies are not going to be given by the
these are
government
also
itself,
kind of
because it
freebies
creates
policy.
a burden
And
for the
that is
upcoming government. So it
helping
needs to be
our
regulated
society to
by the
get
upcoming
Let's take the
government.
example of Bihar elections. When Bihar elections were taking place, government offered Mahila Saman Yojana 10, government had a debt of 10,000 crore rupees. So these creates a physical debt on the government, and India or even a state which is having a fiscal deficit will have to bear the burden, and this burden will eventually comes to the people in the way of taxation.
I think at this point I would like to say that the expenditure priorities also getting diverted from the main cause.
It is not only up to India. It is talking about
basic
democracy for development is getting distorted. There should not be freebies policies, and it is underdeveloping or underdeveloped. Freebies policies are very much required for its population and its and the nation to grow in very according to the path.
As there is no budget for
that is well clear. As you mentioned, the freebies is necessary, so that is well clear.
Yes, my friend.
So we have to
As one of our friends mentioned about necessity, I would like to draw the attention here that freebies is not the necessity. It is the willingness of a political party if they are willing to give the freebies to a particular section of the society, just in the hope that this society is going to support them. So it is a kind of social behavior which they are showing, but the partiality which they are doing is wrong with the others. As if they are giving this to some portion of society, others will feel what is wrong with them.
also the freebies are given to the lesser. I think there is no separate budget for the freebies, and if we take out the money, the important money in giving out the freebies, and somehow
Limited it to the elections only.
we will not be able to develop
get limited up.
So I think to my friend's point that I think understand we all can agree that transparency is very much needed in this all this welfare and freebie schemes where the misjudgment of budget should not be given to only a single candidate or just but because of an election for elections. It should be a proper welfare system which is social and economically growth in a long-term investment plan.
Friends, somehow we need to understand what is the intention of politicians to give the
Transparency is very much
Their
required.
intentions are wrong. It
Government
indicates
as
that
in India is showing a transparent behavior to reveal the kind of freebies policies. In similar way, other democratic countries are also showing transparency in
the kind of laws which are given in
freebies policies.
the country like